from your homework. Some things I want to show you. So if you're going to find the mean, median, mode, mid-range for sample data, and you're doing your stuff on your homework, you can just do this by hand using the formulas we talked about in class. But if you notice this little square over here by data set in your homework, that means that you are allowed to copy and paste this stuff into Excel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this box, and then it has different options, but it says open and StatCrunch, copy table to clipboard, and then all these other different types of copies that it can make. But I'm just going to tell it to copy table to clipboard. Alright, it tells you this, and then it tells you can place that into Excel. So I'm going to bring up Excel, Control V will paste it, and then there's my data set copied into Excel. Now once I'm in Excel, I've got a whole lot of options that I can do to it. I can highlight it all, and then I can press the sort button. I'm going to bring it down here. That's the sort. I can tell it to sort from smallest to largest, largest to smallest. So I'm going to sort it from smallest to largest. And then other things I can do, if I notice that summation notation, I can find the sum of all the values, but I can also find the average. So I can click there, and there's my mean. The new value that it put in there is the average. Alright, now notice it also gave me a formula up here in the formula box. If I type in equals and then write in the word average with the parentheses, now I can just click here and hold the mouse down and let go at the bottom and then hit enter. Alright, and it also gives me that same number. Okay, so equals, you have to make sure you press the equal sign and then write the word average, and then open the parentheses, drag your data, and then hit enter. That'll give you the mean. Alright, now if I wanted to find the mode, I could press equals and write the word mode, open parentheses, same thing, drag all your data. Alright, don't drag the new mean that we just found, and hit enter. So 131 is my mode. Alright, and I can see here 131 occurred more times than any other value. So there's my mode. And then if I do in the formula bar equals median, open parentheses, same thing, drag all your data from top, don't include the mean or the mode, hit enter, there's my median. Alright, and then there, the mid-range is not a very common value, so if you typed in mid-range, it wouldn't give you a formula. Alright, if I typed in mid-range and drug down, it doesn't understand mid-range, so it says name, I don't know what this means. So I hit delete. It doesn't know the mid-range, but you can get the mid-range. Remember, the mid-range is the average of the smallest and largest. So in a cell or in the formula box, I could just type equals average parentheses and then click 120 comma 150, and then there's 135. That's the mid-range. Alright, so that's how you would find that. That's the only one that they don't have a built-in formula for. The others, they have the built-in formula that you can use to find those. Now if you wanted to do these on your calculator, same thing, you could go to the stat button, click on your editor, type in your data, and once you got it all in there, you can press stat, and then there's sort A, just like we did with Excel. We can hit option 2 to sort, and then tell it the list. Our list was in list 1, okay, L1, but you also have L2, L3, L4, L5, L6 options. So I'm going to press second one for list 1. Alright, hit enter, it says done. I hit stat, hit the editor again, now my list is sorted. Okay, now I can also just run the stat one var stats, so set stat right to calculate, hit enter. Alright, there's my mean, 134.5. If you scroll down, this is our 5-number summary: min, Q1, Q2 or median, Q3 and the max. There's the median, 132. Alright, for the mode, you could just look at your editor and you can see that 131 occurs 4 times and nothing else occurs 4 times, so you know your mode's 131. And then your mid-range, you would just have to do it manually by hand, but you have 120, there's your minimum now that you have your data sorted, and then you can scroll down and see 150 is the max. Alright, and then just go down here, 120 plus 150, hit enter, and then divide by 2. So there's the 135. Okay, so you can get your values from your calculator as well. But the thing I wanted to bring to your attention is those shortcut formulas in Excel that you also are welcome to use if you see the little block over here on the right hand side. All right, so feel free to use that if you do have Excel on your computer at home.